Alright, stream health looks good. Oh, I need to plug in my friggin' ear jacks. There we go. Oh, crap, the fucking audio's doubled. There we go. Just doing some last minute prep. Oh, hello.
Where is everyone?
I don't fucking know. I mean, I see two of them in another, like, server. Hello, Andrea. Don't know where Arias is.
Well, you know. If he doesn't show up, he gets a pinky up his butt.
That's correct.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, look, if he doesn't show up in time for the preparation for next arc, and you guys die because you didn't prepare enough, then it's on him.
Well, I'd prefer just to not die to the next arc, quite frankly.
Well,
Not enough.
I mean, you can ping him a bunch. Should get his phone number.
I don't have his phone number.
Yeah, I'm
Remember,
saying-
he gave me the wrong one.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, now we
Why don't
should
you
get
bug
his...
him about it?
Because I don't have a phone.
You can get like a Skype link.
Dude, fucking Skype is bad, okay? You know what Skype used to have a fucking list of everyone's IP addresses?
Christ.
That's like how people got their fucking IPs like hacked and doxed and shit all the fucking time.
Nice.
I don't know if they still do it, but that was like a whole fucking thing. Just so retarded. It was like public too, I think.
It's pretty badass, honestly.
Skype was a wasteland.
It was. This
Yeah.
is very true.
I remember when I was in like middle school, some random dude just started talking to me on Skype, which I didn't know you could just do. And then he sent me a picture of his dick.
Based. Dude, I can't wait for them to fucking ruin Discord now too.
Oh yeah, no, it's fucking over. It's literally gonna. We've got like. Our days are numbered. We don't have long.
What the hell is next after Discord?
Nothing.
Discord is so much better than Skype.
It's gonna just fucking suck for like 4 years, and then
Someone will come up with the
Something else,
next Discord, which will get ruined in 5 years.
yeah. I don't know. Discord, they're shitting the bed a little bit, but it's not like they've turned a switch of shitting it.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
The shit switch.
The shit switch.
Yeah.
I mean, we know all about the shit switch.
Oh, there's Arias. Welcome. 5 minutes after the session started.
Yeah, well, you know, you got the Australian too.
Well, yeah. I'll ping him again.
He's over there arguing with Shane.
You
Saying,
know, who cares? Fuck Shane's opinions. I think he's the last one. Alright, before we start, how was your guys' week?
I mean, I was on.
Do you want me to
spring
put
break?
it
Spring break.
in the headphones so we can watch Office?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Let's watch The Office.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
I actually would rather like do a lot of other things.
Same.
I feel like I've seen every episode of The Office like 10 times. And how often people put it on?
I haven't, and I still don't really want to.
I don't think I've actually seen The Office. I mean, I've seen like
Wait, what?
episodes of it, but not like the whole
I
series.
sat down and watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I went to a movie theater today, and I was the only one in the whole theater. It's pretty awesome.
Damn.
Dude, that's awesome. Fucking jerk went out. No one would
Yeah.
stop you.
Oh, I mean, somebody could.
No one could. They wouldn't know. How would they know?
Yeah.
How would they know?
I could have been jerking it to Jenna Ortega that whole time. Yeah.
In the center of the theater. Like the
Yeah,
centermost
I was right.
seat.
I was right below the projector. Someone could have been up in that room like spying on me.
Yeah, it'd be dope as well.
I don't think I've paid to watch a movie since like last decade.
Yeah, I've kind of,
Converted to Putlockers.
I was gonna say I just pirated.
Yeah, that as well.
I can't watch movies on my computer. Like,
Dude, you can jack off.
I do everything on my computer.
I gotta sit on like a couch or a recliner or something. I don't like sitting in my computer chair while I watch TV.
Yeah,
Okay.
that does sound like shit.
Uh,
Have
I sit in
surround
my
sound
computer
audio.
chair for hours, but
I guess it depends on if you have a good chair. Because I got a pretty good chair to sit and watch, and I have a good headset as well.
Well, the headset part's definitely an upside because, like, TV sounds are not the greatest, right?
Yeah, if you don't have a sound system,
Mm-hmm.
But still, I'm not
Yeah.
much of a movie watcher either. I'll be honest. I don't like sitting long periods of time.
I love
play
movies.
D&D.
Well, D&D's different, okay?
It's a lot more engaging than watching it.
Exactly.
Some movies are pretty engaging.
Not as engaging as being a DM. Have so many fucking
That's
plates
true.
are spinning. It's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. I can't disagree with that. There's no movie as intensive as role-playing an NPC you thought of 2 seconds ago.
Shit's hard.
This one
Mhm.
ironic.
Did we want to do it previously on Dragon Ball Z?
We could.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a filler episode almost, but, you know,
Yeah,
where-
we were just kind of chasing a wisp around for a while.
Yeah.
I think you almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 people got eaten by the ground.
Uh-huh.
Now that wasn't
was it?
almost dying. It was the crab people that almost
Oh
died.
yeah, the crab people. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Let's go back. I kind of want to kill some more crab people.
Yeah, well, as long as you don't, like, piss all 100 of them off at once, it should be easy.
I could have gone to like their like central keep and there's just a bunch of crap.
I don't know. I think there's something there. There's some ancient crab artifact that we just missed.
Ancient
Oh,
crab
did
artifact.
anyone fill in now what actually happened?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
What do you mean, yeah? Yeah, it sounds
What
like
do you mean-
no.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Sounds like no.
I'm looking for my recap. What the fuck was it?
If you talking about what I wrote, it was all bullshit.
That was falsehood. We made
Yeah.
it up.
I lied to scare you, and then you didn't reply, so I thought you didn't read it.
What actually happened is Stone was literally like 1 or 2 die rolls away from literally dying. Being mobbed by a fucking horde of crabs.
Billion crabs. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have. Hey, they would have had to work. They would have killed me, but they would have worked hard.
Would have taken down a lot of crabs.
Yeah, there would have been a lot of dead crabs afterwards.
Are we streaming?
Yeah, we are.
Alright, so for context, I wrote, nah. Arise asked, did you guys die? And I said, nah, Rock got captured by the crab guys though. We had to trade the unicorn horn for him. We're all
Yeah.
back at the College of Granheim right now deciding what to do next.
Yeah,
We'll be very pleased to find out that we did not trade the unicorn horn. We're all alive and well. We got the wisp, and they also found Medusa blood at the college.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
gonna have to
Are we in
pay
transit to the college then?
gold
We are
for
already
it.
in college.
We're
No,
at the
you're
college.
right outside the college. We did some
Oh.
out of order shit because I wanted to establish some things so that the party could think about their next move before next session started. This session,
Okay, has our cart got here in one piece?
our card is here. Let's
What
just
do you mean
let's
our
just
cart?
your
My,
card.
it's yeah, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna just focus the camera into what's actually happening if we're talking. Endra's just fucking got the tower to appear, and Pink is with the wagon. Arias is with one of two groups. Rock and Stone are standing around, probably amazed by a literal 50-foot tall tower appearing out of thin air.
Welcome to our home.
For now.
You're home. This is sick.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is college. Great college. Many wizard.
They're only kind of evil.
I am suspicious of wizards, especially when they congregate in large groups.
Well, you're gonna hate this place then.
Oh no.
They actually destroyed themselves trying to make a phylactery some couple hundred years ago.
That sounds about right.
They're like, dude, we're so cool. Let's make a phylactery. And then learn nothing from it. They probably learned something. I hope.
Yeah, not to make it exactly in that way.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, their motives questionable and acts deplorable, but I mean they're useful.
It's very true.
They're gonna start summoning demons any second, I just know it.
I mean, yeah. You say that.
Every time I see wizards congregate, they're doing weird rituals and painting blood on the floor. Just be careful.
The only blood on that floor is my own.
That's you all right?
No.
Okay then.
He's got history.
Well, I won't bring that up then.
So yeah, you guys are standing outside the tower.
Oh yeah, let's go inside.
The door is 40 feet off the ground.
I step onto the platform.
Hello, Arias, you hear in your head.
We wish to enter.
I've already created the tower.
Oh right. Would you pay
chilling
someone
at the
to
car.
lower a rope?
Sure.
That's all things you do. Or there's like a secret entrance somewhere.
Yeah, what happened to that like wagon entrance?
The wagon entrance requires a powerful enough mage to perform a ritual to open it.
Oh, well.
Right.
Alright, well, rope.
Well, we also need to get that fucking card in through the bat.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we require
at the cart.
teleportation. I suppose
No,
we
I'm
we
at
do.
the
we don't.
cart, so you
We don't
guys go
require
in.
teleportation. We just require the fucking we just require somebody to tell somebody to open up the fucking thing.
Yeah.
All
So you go in, I'm at the cart, you just ask anyone. Get the cart in for the gold.
Eventually, you see a rope get lowered down.
We go.
Yeah.
I'll like guidance everybody as they begin their climb.
Yeah. Been in this rodeo so many times. The only person who could maybe fail is Endra, So
Yeah.
roll an athletics check, Andrew.
My sheet open.
I think it's reasonable that Rock and Stone, having 20 strength apiece, probably don't need an ability check, even with the 40-foot rope, to climb the rope.
Strength or athletics?
Athletics. Oh yeah, Andrew climbs like a champ.
Woo!
Pink has climb speed. Arias is very strong. Maybe Arias faces difficulty with wearing his plate mail. So I would maybe want to check from him as well. So that probably does. He's fine.
Oh, yeah. He's the
Climbs
athlete.
up like a champ.
I gotta let dog out. BRB.
Okay, awesome. Who's first?
Probably
I ain't
Rise.
going up into the floating tower first.
Yeah. We'll make Rise go first.
Okay,
All right.
then yeah.
That way, if he falls, it takes everyone else off the rope off.
Yeah. Well, you're not actually climbing
I know.
all
Yeah,
at
of
once,
course.
right?
But I'm just saying, it'd be funny.
You see a human maid at the top.
Light's blessing.
She bows. Welcome to the College of Granheim.
Are you real?
Yes, I am.
Neat. Keeps going.
Yeah. Walks down the stairs.
Yeah. You can see that they have installed like a hook into the wall.
Nice.
So,
They're looking out for us.
Rest on.
Soon there will be a whole fucking platform of levitation.
If you pay for it, maybe.
They have a responsibility as a business.
You already have one platform
know if
of
they're a
levitation,
business.
okay? They don't need to make you two.
Why not?
Schools need to be disability, accessible, you know?
You gotta be level 5 to even enter the College of Granheim.
Yeah, I guess if you can cast levitate, it doesn't matter if you...
Yeah, crazy
Oh,
how
yeah.
a bunch of not level 5 people solved all their problems.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. One by one, party members climb up the rope, and one by one, they go down the staircase. Guess I'll bring you guys to the Granheim map. Obviously, this is not updated with all the new things. Not expecting you to move your tokens around or anything. Just showing off the geometry. In fact, I'm moving you guys off. So yeah, you guys enter a chamber. You know, the circular chamber at the bottom of the 60-foot staircase or so.
All right. Through the wall.
See Arias clip through the wall, walk.
I would do the same.
Guys,
Go through the wall.
Come on.
do I need to cast a spell or can I?
No, just
Walk.
come on.
I can just. Okay. I'll start walking it. I'll slowly touch it with my fingers to feel for it and.
You walk
Yeah,
through
start-
and then immediately blow up.
Yeah, you feel empty air when you put your finger through the wall.
Come on. Cast
Oh.
left foot, right foot.
Oh, I know that one. I'll start going.
You go through and you see a line of people.
Fine.
Yeah, just like going all the way back here.
Well, I'm gonna walk to the back of the first one and tap their shoulder. Excuse me.
And you see a young-ish, late 20s man. He's bearded, wearing kind of fine-ish clothes. He's got a little hat on. He turns over.
What is this line
Yes.
for?
We are showing our goods to the great college.
Selling
No.
selling to them?
Merchants.
No, not selling.
Applying.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
For what?
He like looks you up and down. Says, "Who are you?
Arias Greycastle.
Do you work here?"
No, us and the college go way back.
Okay, well, they are seeking merchants, craftsmen of the highest caliber.
Let me see. Did they say what for?
To help them create their wares.
Ah, okay.
Right?
Only
Expansion.
the most fine craftsmanship items can be converted into magic items, according to them.
I'm inclined to.
Oh, and what is it you craft?
I'm a jeweler.
Well, good luck to you.
You
No
know,
light's
it's-
blessing.
Light's blessing.
Like look ahead and you can see like a fat merchant is talking to the statue.
Well, I'm gonna continue on past.
Okay, yeah. As you continue on past, you can see Goslar is in this little grassy field area. He's got like a stand, like a fine wooden stand set up. He's
Gonna walk
examining
over.
some merchandise.
Gazor's busy. Say, hey, Gazor.
You walk over to Goslar.
Yeah, just say, hey, Gazor, as we go past.
Okay. And you see the drawbridge is currently up.
Up.
Yep.
Hey, Goslar.
Goslar sort of
Jump.
leans to the left.
You
Yes?
got the drawbridge so
I'll
you can get
gesture to
across.
the bridge.
He points upwards at the lever. You can see
Ah, you're kidding me.
you see a guardsman standing behind the lever looking down at
Oh.
you.
Alright. Look at the guardsman, same thing.
Hello?
Bridge. Please,
Whoa.
my friend.
Who are you?
The Grey Castles.
Grey Castles.
Pull the lever.
I will not pull the lever. Give me a moment.
This
See.
place wouldn't exist without us.
Well,
Pull
we
the
know
lever.
it wouldn't be back.
We'll see about that. Begins looking down. He seems to be looking at something, searching,
It's like a list.
pulls out a scroll of paper, begins reading it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Gazor and be like, you guys have a lot of new hires.
Yep, he gently sets the dagger down. Why, yes, we do.
You guys planning on expanding or something, or was just overdue?
Many of our previous staff died in the catastrophe. You can
Right.
see like
So
The
things are coming closer back
Smith.
to normal.
the smith who's like standing at the stand sort of like gives a look like
Yeah.
behind him to left and right.
Uh-huh.
Well, I trust you won't be repeating the same mistake.
Of course not. They say it is insanity to perform the same action and expect a different outcome. I
Well, I
personally,
trust you won't perform a similar action.
that is up to the wisdom of the first mage.
Well, I
the
think it
first
would be very unwise.
Well, you can speak to him about it, Rias. In any case, these are the fruits of my labor. I've gone far and wide, traveling.
Well, I'm glad things are coming closer to how they were before for you.
Best of luck. The merchants outside in the lines seem very excited.
Indeed. There's nothing a merchant is more excited about than the prospects of gold, glory.
Is that bridge down yet?
Yeah, you look down and you can see the guardsmen pull the lever.
Still reading. Okay.
The bridge lowers down.
Thank you for adding us to that list. Turn around.
Of course.
Sorry. I don't know how loud that was.
No,
It wasn't that loud. Yeah,
What?
you guys cross the bridge. You can get to the dining room, which I'm just gonna roll d20. See, same wizard from before. I forget his name. It's like Melvin or some shit. Eating.
Who's the number one lizard? What's his fucking name?
I have it in my notes somewhere.
Okay.
Dan Moore.
No,
Dan
Dan
Moore's
Moore's
number
the
one?
second
Yeah, I don't think Dan
mage.
Moore's number one. Yeah,
No, but that's our other guy.
true.
Well, who contacted us about the Medusa blood?
Yeah,
Well,
that
that-
hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, technically.
That was
it's
for
not-
planning
We're getting.
purposes.
Yeah.
No, when you enter this area, you can hear. Oh! Did that come on the mic?
No.
Yeah. All
I can
over
hear.
it. All fucking over the mic.
I can hear,
Yeah.
but what kind of?
You can hear, like a. Oh! God, it's not picking up.
Can't hear.
Like
yeah,
a
it's not
groan of
hearing.
pain.
Okay. Who's
Maybe-
groaning in pain?
Like a scream of pain.
Okay, sure. We'll go check that out. I guess.
It's beyond the
I'll rush
room.
over.
Yeah, you rush over to the main chamber. And you can see Dan Moore laughing as some unfamiliar wizard is being held by a spectral glowing hand, which is squeezing him.
Dan Moore, what is this?
Hello, Arias. Just punishing someone.
For
Interfering with our business. He squeezes the hand again. The wizard. Oh! Groan in pain.
who's this?
BDSM dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh, the wizard doesn't look like he's enjoying it.
Oh.
They never do.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic.
Oh.
Alright.
Counter spell?
Well, Dan Moore is probably surprised. Give me an ability check to overcome the spell.
What ability check?
The Dispel Magic ability check for spells higher than 3rd level.
He's got a hand higher than 3rd level. My God.
Yeah, it's holding a whole ass wizard up.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
might even say it's a big Zb's hand.
That
What
was
even
very.
did-
Not a small speed hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Thanks,
give me
Philosophy.
an ability check for your spellcasting ability. It's DC 15. Nope. Hand is still up.
Damn it, Dan Moore. You have cells. Put them down.
I don't want to put him down, Arias. Why are you interfering with my business? Why are you even here? He turns to face you.
I actually don't know.
What do you mean? Yeah.
I mean, like, it was sort of out of character, right? It was dawned on me a moment ago that we haven't been contacted about Medusa blood. I'm actually not sure.
Well, because we can't go home and we can't go to Saints March because they're looking for us and we're gonna get arrested, or worse.
So you've just come to say hi.
Well, I apologize. It's simply not how we discipline at the church. I apologize
Oh,
for
yes, you lock them in a dungeon for months on end.
Hey, I was part of that. That wasn't fun.
Yes.
Right. Anywho,
There's no better display of a wizard's inferiority than to be totally dominated by the magic of another
Damn.
wizard.
Okay, this guy's crazy.
Yes,
thinking, Holy
it
shit. Yeah.
No.
I'll kind of give eyebrows to that. I'm like, yeah, okay. So Dan, you still didn't tell me who this guy is.
He's some petty hedge wizard down south.
Where, like,
Daggerfall, proper.
did somebody send him, or is he just come in here trying to fuck with stuff?
No, we took him.
Okay.
The wizard
It's
said,
still not making a whole lot of sense. I'm trying to. Why'd you take him?
He rolls his eyes and drops the wizard, who falls down 15 feet, takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage, and falls prone. So he
I can't
nods to,
stealing word.
nods to some guardsmen who pick up the wizard and drag him out of the room. Danmore says, well, to put it simply, Goslar has been expanding our network, our supply lines. Doing what we do requires a variety of reagents and components and what have you. He was making inroads with the nobility down south when that apparently spurned that man's apprentice, who lost favor with his baron when when Goslar came by and solved the problem his apprentice could not. They hatched a plan to masquerade as Goslar and commit petty crimes to tarnish our reputation. This is why we kidnapped him.
I mean, that is pretty shitty. Like, kidnapping, until you guys out of business, but it's not like courts and stuff to deal with it. I mean, I know you guys came from, like, the Empire days and stuff like that, but, there is a whole, system in check now. That
Yes,
could,
I can
clear
appeal
you
to
guys'
the
name.
ignorant nobles down south. Look,
And I won't.
they directly messed with us. They operated outside of the bounds of the law. It is only just that they get a taste of what we can do. Besides, I plan on returning him soon.
All right.
Just
Well,
give a thumbs up to that.
we're not here for this. We need a staging area. Figure out our next move.
Is
it
there
alright
an
if
empty
we-
room anywhere?
Yeah, we
Anymore?
have guest bedrooms.
Thank
If you
you.
wish to stay here, then, as honored guests, perhaps you can, free of charge.
Just kind of do a little thank you bow, then turn around.
It's raining outside. I'm in the rain.
Yeah.
Alone.
yeah, wait. Oh yeah. Then who would we talk to about getting the secret entrance up to the tomb of the Emperor opened to let our card in?
You mean the easternmost tower?
Yes.
Well, I could
Who
do
did you
it,
have?
or could have the fourth mage do it.
I was kind of shrug. Whoever's available.
Goslar, who did you have looking into the Medusa?
We already have the Medusa blood.
Oh, well, feign shock, but in character, it's not feigning shock.
No way.
Wait, what?
We bought it from the arcane ones.
Oh shit, he listened. Well, that's fucking great.
Yep.
Amazing.
Cost us some gold, which we will expect to, at some points, be reimbursed for.
And you will.
needn't.
You have my word.
Thank you. And pay it at your own convenience.
How much did it How much?
It was pretty expensive. A rare exotic reagent. Well, those... He chuckles to himself. A little bit of a misnomer there. It's an exotic reagent that is used in rituals as well, so it's quite expensive.
The number.
1,250 gold.
Would you accept lab equipment?
I mean, sure, if it is of high enough quality,
It's of high quality.
then yes. Beth, are
It
you
will be arranged.
bathing? I keep hearing you. The slapping sound.
Oh no, it's a tuner, and it slides open on the back for the batteries and closes. And I don't just fidgeting
Okay.
with it.
Yeah, I'm hearing a big old smack every like.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll look around to the party. We need to kill a dragon
hmm
or purchase a heart
Good luck
or
with that
find one.
Yeah, those are high supply. I'm like, oh yeah, and they'll take out my jar of my little fucking will-o-wisp, and then my big old fucking fuzzy coconut.
Will o' the Wisp says, "Help me."
Yeah, tighten the jar.
Ah, you brought the root stem itself instead of juicing it.
Yeah, I just figured this was it, and I didn't
How
know
long
to
ago?
process the magic.
Could actually dry out if...
A day.
Okay. It should still be fine. But, like, reach out to accept these things.
I'll read around in my bag for the other stuff that I have.
Does the college know the location of existing dragons?
I think that's something we're going to research.
Yeah. But we'll have to look through our notes and books. Don't have
Guess
it
you have been out of it
memorized.
for 200 years.
Things could have changed since then too.
Well, dragons live very long lives.
Yeah, but enough things have happened that could kill dragons. Or
Yeah.
they could have just moved.
Look, we'll look into it.
Yeah, all I'm saying is we'll cross-reference.
You know, there's a place that already comes to my mind. I'll have to perform some divinations to see if it's in fact still empty, or still dragon infested. Why not kill the green dragon nearby?
I think it's best we first evaluate our options. The green dragon is in possession of powerful magical items, and he has a following. There may be easier targets.
I see. Well, that makes sense. Did not think you were one to shy away from a challenge, but that is fine.
There's a difference between a challenge and suicide.
Danmore nods.
If Albatrax is our best option, then that is what we will do. But it would be foolishness to not look into this first.
Albatrax also is loosely aligned with us against the cold.
That is fair.
It would be very bad manners.
Yeah, it'd be really bad. He did a solid for us. We show back up with the fucking swords out. We actually got something we wanted from a dragon. Without any, like, tricks and shit. Let's come back, we're like, yeah, buddy, we need your fucking ball sack.
Well, there could very well still be tricks.
Yeah, well, you know. Nothing we found so far.
Yeah, I'll look into it personally. Because
What time of day was
busy.
it?
I don't know. I'm gonna just say midday. Maybe later than midday. So is that all you need from me?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know if you've heard anything. Apparently the Count's men are after us.
Oh, that reminds me. Need to phone home.
I doubt you've heard anything here about that.
I'll do a luck check. This is a very recent development, but, well, actually, I'm going to say 8 or higher on this D20. Oh. Danmore has not heard.
But well, you took out all brand at a ritual, but then another repairer basically crashed the party at the Saints March, took his body among other things. So I imagine that the cult has resurrected him, and they seek to come after us as legal penance for doing this.
He shrugs. Potentially.
Yeah. I'm worried that this means that the Count Daggerfall himself, is compromised to the cult of Sturndrakal.
Pink has caught a fucking cold.
Yeah. Well, no, we already sent somebody to go do it.
Really?
Goslar was gonna,
Yeah.
but then guys kept
Okay.
talking to him.
Okay, then I'm not talking to him.
I'll see if Goslar's in a good mood or if he's gonna send someone else. Yeah. Goslar cast his own spell. Well, I'll go get your wagon.
Thank
You
you.
see he levitates off the ground and flies past you guys. Several minutes later, Pink, you see the wall disappear.
Yay! I rolled the card in.
Danmore will float with you as you're rolling the cards. Just kind of grab onto the side so it pulls him. So it got you on cart duty. Pink, was it?
Yeah. I watched the card.
Good for you.
Not always. Usually it's hobgoblin friend.
He's still in the car right now.
Yeah, I
Is
imagine
he?
Paco's in the cart.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, you guys get to the bridge, Bones, well, the ravine of Bones. Danmore flies into the pilot seat of the wagon and casts a different spell. The wagon glows and levitates and plants itself up on the ground on the main area, the left-hand side of the bridge.
Wahoo!
Danmore hops off. Dusts
Huh?
off his hands.
Epic.
And then goes to do stuff. Pink is reunited with the party.
Oh yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Out of character, how much prepping would you do for a dragon?
Yes, as much as we possibly could.
Okay. Just trying to figure out the order of operations with these things.
What is rock and stone? Well, but
What about us?
what do you feel about this whole college business? What's the
I'm
what's
just
the
kind
live rock reaction?
I'm Stone.
Stone, goddamn.
Get our names right.
Yeah.
I would just be the whole time you guys are talking all of your shit that my character knows nothing about. He's just staring in awe at every little weird magical doodad and wizardly item, and he's just picking up things off shelves and staring at them and putting them back down.
Yeah. What would his reaction be to the giant metal bull?
What's it doing?
It's just watching.
But it's alive and moving.
Yeah. When you look over, you can see it. Turn
Wait,
its
there's a
head.
giant metal bowl?
Bull.
Gorgon.
Oh,
Oh, bull.
Gorgon.
Epic. Wave
Now-
test.
I would just stare at it, and once I see it like moving, I would just be like, "Guys, there's a beast in here.
Yeah, don't mess with it.
Did it?
Leave it alone.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
We shouldn't kill it.
Pretend it's not there.
I waved at it.
I'm gonna keep looking at it.
It doesn't seem to wave back or anything.
I think it's evil.
Things that are
Failed the wave
unfriendly tend to
check.
be.
If that moves at me quickly, I might just slip an arrow and shoot it. I don't know, by accident. Just warning you guys.
Yeah, time will pass. Unless you have any other business, Dan Moore will get to looking into
Yeah,
things.
well- I'm gonna go pass off all my fucking reagents and the sword to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever the item guy is. Can't remember who the item guy is.
Hmm.
I thought you said how are thighs.
How are thighs?
Yeah, how are thighs.
Oh yeah, Dan Moore would have taken the reagent things.
Yeah, just unload everything.
Just put them on a table nearby.
I don't know when we're gonna have Ralph back.
Oh, hey,
And I want my pistol enchanted with reloading and the +1.
uh,
I have to get Ralph to do it next time he's here.
hey, Goslar, one more thing.
Yes. No, Goslar's in another room.
Oh,
You can
Oh.
go up to Goslar.
yeah, I'm gonna go find a mage.
Okay, well, are you looking for Dan Moore or Goslar? Or you actually see another mage walking around. Unfamiliar.
Well, okay, before I do this, who's in possession of that spooky sword?
No, I guess I have it. Well, it's in the
Gotcha.
cart, so pull it out of the cart.
Right, well. Take Endra to the cart to grab the sword then. We ought to have them identify it.
Yes.
So, we'll take the sword and go find Goslar. Tell him about it.
Get that back from Quint.
Alright, well, that's good.
Motherfucker, Quint, why are we paying you?
Yeah,
If you're only gonna say 5
What?
fucking words,
Yeah.
could you use the rest of it
20
to tell me what the fuck is going, like, to give me a status report? You know,
You'd be wasting 10,
You
20
never
words.
told him to do that.
I said, how are things?
Wow. Quint's very short of words. Okay, so you walk up to Goslar and you pull out the cloth wrapped thing. Yeah?
Yeah.
I go, yeah, we found this. We're pretty sure this is a cursed item and or evil sword. But
Goslar. You can see some merchant like look over at you. Goslar
I'll
says,
I'll just unfucking do it in front of the merchant. I don't care. This guy should, he can be in awe.
This
It's
blade
crazy,
belonged to a paladin of what faith? I'm unsure.
Who's a paladin?
I think so. Actually, it may have just been a fighter. I think it was the paladin, though. I'll describe him
Goslar
as a paladin.
says, paladins can belong to creeds as well as faiths. I'm a
Right.
little bit busy. I don't think I can identify that for you right now.
Can you point us in the direction of someone who could?
Thou shouldst find someone. You can see he stops and corrects his own accent.
What's Dan Moore
Someone
doing?
in the main chamber. Did you not talk to someone there?
I talked to
Okay.
Dan Moore, but he's kind of
Well, talk to him again.
all right.
Or
Alright, let's go.
I know
His voice gets quieter and quieter.
yeah, Montresors.
Is the monster sword the weird dog guy?
Question mark.
Guess not.
Yep. So you guys leave.
To the next nearest mage. Or to Danmore. We like Danmore.
Like,
Okay.
Danmore doesn't fucking torture people.
Danmore was just torturing people.
Just this episode, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find Danmore.
Oh yeah, one more thing, Dan. We found this thing. It's
Would you mind identifying it for us?
I'm pretty sure it's an evil sword. And or cursed.
Yep, he looks. And do you unfurl it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he says, well, that looks highly magical.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
No,
So
like yeah, there was a whole tree with a red bark, or with white bark with red leaves that was eating unicorn and stuff.
yeah,
People-
belonged to some
Witches.
paladin some 200 years ago. He turned into a monster.
in the lair of an old black dragon.
Huh.
Whole thing.
Yeah, I suppose I'll identify it. You can see a small spectral hand appear at the hilt of the blade, sort of give it a yoink.
Yep.
Pulls it out of the cloth. The cloth is shredded by the sharpness of the blade.
If it's safe to use, you could obviously put it to good use, but
Yeah.
based off of what we've seen about it.
Roll a check. It will have to be a very high DC for Danmore. No, doesn't recognize it off the bat. So
We got a famous sword.
Yeah, woo!
Yeah, you
Pretty
do.
badass.
Danmore
Famous.
says, you can watch.
Sure. And like, yeah, I also wanted to talk about possible business of dispelling one of the dark ones.
You have one.
Yeah, pull down my shirt, like to show the collarbone where it is.
Okay. And we can look into these things, one thing at a time.
Yeah,
I
of
actually
course.
do
Not
have
to
some
overload
insights on the runic magic.
Excellent.
The sword levitates to the center of this large circle that you see. And Danmore clasps his hands. This, my friends, is a greater identification circle. Makes the process easier.
Excellent. Should have brought Tobin.
No.
The runic inlays are actually crafted with powdered pearl, among other things.
Quite expensive.
I need not even prepare the identify spell, or I can just power this with spell slots.
He's just fucking flexing. I mean, I'm here for it, but he's just flexing.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so cool.
He casts a spell slot into the circle, which begins to glow. He just kind of sits there with his hands touching the outer circle of it. Sort of looking up and out. Before finally the spell ends. Danmore nods. This is quite the powerful item. I think I might know this, but I'm not 100% sure. An item this powerful actually would have quite the history. I'm tempted to visit the library, double check these things.
Oh, then let's do it.
Yeah. Woo!
Well, it's not available for guests.
Aw.
Okay.
You wouldn't happen to have a stone of good luck on you, would you?
Oh, I'm Stone.
Yeah. It's him.
Yeah, we do.
The magic item.
No.
No. Was that supposed to come with the sword?
No. Sometimes magic items have hidden properties which can only be revealed by sprinkling a powdered stone of good luck upon it. Whatever. I'm sure there's nothing like that on this plate.
Yeah,
Like
well,
what?
Wait, now if you powder the stone, that like would destroy it, right?
Yes, it is
So
consumed.
if you could just do that, and then there's no secret unlocked because it doesn't have that, and then you just waste a whole luck stone, right?
Yes, that is how it works.
Huh.
It's
Sounds
usually
kinda risky.
reserved for items of great power or great danger.
I think this
I
is
think
one of
this
those.
could be one of those, but I mean, look, here again, visions about this place. There was a giant corpse thing.
I think
This
this
guy had a
blade
sword.
somehow tempted this paladin to cut down his allies or something.
There's
No,
bog
no,
witches
no.
who gave it to him. This thing's
Look,
crazy. Dude.
The sword radiates evil, but it shouldn't convert your mind evil.
Okay, so he just wanted power. I don't know. Have fun in your library.
Oh, can you describe its effects to us?
Yeah, sure. Let me look at my giant ass list.
It would be very convenient if you wrote it down on this piece of paper.
Well, look, radiates evil.
You can write it down. Fool, I am a wizard. I will dictate to you what I know.
Bitch.
I'm going to speak partially out of character,
Yeah.
just to describe the stats more accurately for your pleasure.
Mhm.
It has a base bonus of +2 to hit and +2 damage. It is a finesse weapon when wielded with one hand,
Oh, fuck.
but otherwise it classifies as a longsword. It has 5 gemstones. For every 2 gemstones it has, it gains +1 to hit and +1 damage.
Isn't it full on grain?
It is
on
full
gems?
right now. While tuned to the sword, if it has 1 or more gemstones, it gives you dark vision. While tuned to the sword, you can detect life with it, and also get a feel for how strong the life is. While there are gemstones in the blade, you can use your action or bonus action, or depends on the thing. You can expend gemstones to do effects, like restoring your strength, constitution, to deal 2d6 necrotic damage per gem expended, to heal yourself for 1d8 per gem, and on top of that also get 1d8 temporary hit points per gem, to cast invisibility on yourself with no concentration. If you hit in a creature while invisible via the blade, it automatically crits. To cast Misty Step, each gem that you consume with the one casting increases the range by 30 feet past the first gem.
And how do you get more gems? Let me guess, killing people.
So that process is a little more murky. From what I understand, there's 2 ways. You can fill the gem with your own essence, which will eat at your strength or constitution. Or you can drain a living creature, which requires you plunging the blade into it while it is dying and evoking the blade.
Definitely sounds pretty evil.
It's pretty badass.
It is pretty badass.
Oh god, I don't think I got all of it.
I wrote down a good amount of it, but
Finesse in one hand, otherwise it's longsword.
yeah. So wait, is it essentially a +7 fucking weapon right now? Did I hear that right?
No,
It's
I
plus
think he
4,
was.
plus 4.
Okay, +4.
Oh, it's plus. Oh, so it's +2
Yeah.
by default, and then it's an extra +2 for every 2 gemstones.
Okay,
Extra plus
first
1
one.
for every 2 gemstones. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, okay. I thought you were including the gemstone, so it is a +4. That's kind of nuts.
That is very nuts.
At least for 5th edition standards.
I'll let him take it to the library because this sounds too good to be true.
What, you think there's like a caveat, a curse?
There's got to be a caveat. I mean, this guy turned into a big old flesh thing.
Well, what if the curse is like you get a big dick or something?
Well, I mean, you know.
Like,
Some people
like
have
maybe
that
back
sort of
then that
thing.
was bad, so
Yeah.
it was a curse, and now it's like just all good.
Either way, look, he's gonna take it to the library. I'm gonna let him take it to the library.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Unless he just never comes back with it, that'd be kind of funny.
He goes off, takes it to the library. I'm gonna do a check to see how quick he is with this. Oh yeah, he comes out with fucking book. It's like
The book.
immediately, like 5 minutes later.
Hey, bud.
Hello. Yes. Thought I recognized this blade. It belonged to the... Don't know how you say this. Like the head of the honor guard, but also the primary assassin of the Dread Lich and the Obscuritus, who was
Obscuritus.
felled a few hundred years ago by the Dwergar.
I'm
Someone
hearing
told
a
me-
lot of big words here.
Yeah. What's the Obscuritus?
It's the pauses and thinks. I honestly don't know how I describe it to a layman. We are in the prime material plane, but the Obscuritus is not exactly a plane of its own. It could maybe be described as a demiplane, but it is far larger than any demiplane.
So something
I
like
know.
where Soth and Sturndrakal reside.
Yes,
Does this blade...
Sloth,
Does this...
Soth does reside in the Obscuritus.
Obscuritus, okay. Well, how
Oh.
did it get here? Well, obviously the Dwegar took it, but
The Dwergar have tunnels into the Obscuritus. It's a complicated thing. The demiplane resonates with elemental stone. So when you go deep underground, you can find natural portals from time to time.
interesting.
Does the blade have a name?
Doomweaver.
Oh, that's a sick name.
That is a good name.
It's
And you're
interesting that it did not end up in the hands of a dwarf. You found it in a swamp?
Yes. We saw visions of an adventuring party, and a group of bog witches gave the knight or paladin of this group this sword, telling him that it would give him the strength that he needed to save the village that they hailed from.
It's definitely fucking cursed.
Seems pretty cursed.
I mean, Danmore like handles the blade and releases it. Normally, I would not be able to just grab and release a blade like this. If it were cursed.
Do you have any stones of good luck?
Luck check. Yeah, roll for me a d20. I'm gonna say 14 or higher.
Woo!
Damn.
Yes.
We'll pay
And-
you to use one.
Danmore bobs his head. Well, you have to bear in mind that every time we want to make one of these stones, we have to acquire exotic reagents, so on and so forth. I think perhaps 4,000 gold.
Deal.
Do we have that much? How much gold do we still have, dude?
Deal.
I can put 90 down.
Yeah, there you go.
We have 2,700 in the cart.
Okay. Yeah. Danmore will go fish out a luck stone. Promised to pay him.
It just fucking goes in nothing, and we're like, all right, well.
Well, that
If
would
we just wasted 1,000 gold, that'd be really funny.
I mean,
Well,
it would
it's
be
not
it
a
would be a waste of
waste.
1,000 gold to know that if we handle it, we're not gonna fucking explode or turn evil or
Yeah.
have a big penis.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not
Oh
the
god.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh.
So yeah, you pay Danmore 1,000 gold. Correct?
Yep.
Subtracted it from the wagon.
Subtracted.
Alright, you can see... Fuck FCs. You can see Danmore as mortar and pestle. He grinds the stone in dust, performs the same spell but sprinkles the stone over the item. He nods to himself. I have more information.
Woo!
So the draining, here's how it works. Takes 3 from your strength or constitution, +1 per plus level that the sword has from the gemstones, minus the base. So it'd be 5, currently, con or strength you're choosing. To fill up a gemstone,
Is this permanent? Does it come back?
you can
Drain
use the
again.
sword to regenerate your stats, but the loss will be permanent if you ever lose the sword.
If you lose the sword before you regenerate, or like if you lose the sword just like every time you've done it just comes back to you.
No. It's the deepest you've drained is your new statistic, and your stats will gradually go to your true statistics. I'll give an example. So let's say you drained 5 constitution from yourself during your lifetime of using the sword. That's how much lower your con would be.
Okay, so it is like cumulative.
It is not cumulative. It is the deepest in one casting.
Oh, okay.
So you could do 3 over and over, and it would just be 3, unless you'd done 5, in which case it would be 5.
Gotcha.
Additionally, to refill the gems via draining a living creature, the power of the creature corresponds to how many gems deep you are. To refill just 1 gem, when the sword has 0, would it require the essence of a faintly powerful creature? Or no, dimly powerful. And if there is 1 gem, then it requires a faintly powerful. And if you have 2 gems, it requires a moderately powerful. It scales up.
Let's see. It's like soul trapping. How would nature of this?
It does not take a creature's soul, it takes their essence, which is a different thing. It's a shame we did not have our hands on this when we were crafting the phylactery stone. Would have been good research material. Try to filter the goblin souls.
Huh.
So the sword takes pure essence, which is what we were utilizing.
Is there anything else?
To attune to the sword, you need to drain yourself once.
You need to fill it with your essence.
Yes.
How much of it?
1 gem's worth.
Yeah, which is
Now, considering this blade is filled to the brim with gems, that would be 5 from your stat.
Huh.
But as long as you refill it, there should be no problem.
Other than losing the blade.
How many weapons have you lost? Let's be real
Few.
here.
Several.
Arias has lost several. That's,
Unironically,
1.
I guess one.
Wait, how many ironic times?
well, okay, forgive me. I've never heard of people losing their weapons. Just,
Okay, well,
Don't.
one time we traded it. The other time, you know.
well, don't
with
trade
our-
this one.
Yeah.
Just like tie it to your hand or something.
Great game.
So if
Great game.
if you attune to this thing, you lose 5 con.
Or strength,
Or
you're choosing.
strength.
Can you split it?
Sure, I'll say yeah.
So you
That's
could do
not
like
terrible.
2 and 3 or something?
Yeah.
But you can get the stats back by doing what?
Killing things.
You can absorb a gemstone to regain 3 in a stat
Oh,
of
yeah.
your choosing, or split it up. So you would probably have to go down to 3 gemstones, and then you'd have to slay a strong creature.
Constitutes is strong here.
It's a little bit difficult to articulate. There are 5 categories. which I'll read out now.
CR2.
Yeah,
No,
this thing's
dim, dim, faint, moderate, strong, and overwhelming. The blade should allow you to identify these creatures. If you can,
I see by its sniffy sniff.
yeah, it's life sense.
Endra, who's going to wield this?
Oh, well, you're looking at me. I just.
Yeah, I'm raising an eyebrow at you.
Yeah. I'm like, well, I just got all the shit for the electric sword. This thing is very
Okay.
powerful.
Look,
It's pinky.
I can't wield that thing.
Of course not.
This blade is meant to be in your hands.
Or pink.
No, shh.
No. Come on.
Endra, this is meant to be in your hands.
Look, I'm spooked by fucking having like 4 strength or whatever.
But you will get it back. This is what we need.
I will have to carry this blade for the rest of my life.
This is what we need to take down the dragon.
It would definitely help. But I'm saying we have time. Let's see what this other weapon shall produce.
Yeah, well, it will take us some time to produce the other weapon.
Well, maybe we can sell it.
No, we could just let's just hold on to it for a second.
I'll use it. Am I muted?
No,
Oh,
I
no,
hear you.
why would we ever have you use it?
Because I can
You mean,
hit
why would
shit
you have it
invisible, and it has finesse.
I mean, that's true, but also, like, you're the bow guy.
Bro, yeah, you're gonna end up fucking dropping it to pull out your bow, and then you're gonna lose it forever.
Yeah, fuck it. Go crazy.
Go crazy. I
Mhm.
mean, he does have a point there, but, it would be decent on. But at the same time, I did just gather all their shit and spend a lot of money to have a crazy. I mean, look, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just saying, let's hold our horses for a moment.
You could
I'm not
give
tuning
Pink,
anything yet.
You could give Pink the electric sword.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that maybe, like, Pink gets the electric sword, maybe he gets this one and I get the other one. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Oh, why don't you
We
just
have a lot of
bolt
prep
attune
time to
it?
do for.
So you can both lose.
Dude, Pink has
Yeah.
like 30 health. Okay, I don't. we
Yeah,
can't give
I
him
don't
this
think he
fucking
needs
sword.
to. Don't think he needs to lose that. I can lose strength and like be okay. I have 13 strength. My carry capacity goes
How
down. And I
heavy
get
is this sword?
very
It's a long
light.
sword, and it's yeah,
It's a finesse longsword.
yeah. So it's a specially light long sword.
Wait.
I'm just
three.
saying this. I'm gonna have 2 evil things on my body. Let's plan our next move, and I'll make a decision about it before we head out.
Could give Stone the longsword. Can use
We could, but
go down 2 damage on average, but you get +4 weapon.
does finesse mean
go
you have
down
to
none.
use Dex? I don't think it does.
No, now it's finesse. It's just an
Yeah.
option.
Yeah.
You drain strength or con, right?
Yeah, you can split it.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'll be 3 strength. Trust me.
Oh, no,
Got it.
dude, what? You could carry 15 pounds.
Oh
You can't
my
even wear
God.
your armor.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll have a shield now.
I don't
One
think
hand
that's.
finesse.
Yeah.
I'll have the same amount of AC.
Could go down to like 5 constitution or some shit. And lose
I don't wanna do that.
12 HP.
Actually, have 30 HP. 12? What? Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Jesus fucking Christ.
Actually, yeah, I
bad.
can min max it. I can like go down 1 for 1.
It's true.
Keep the stats on another. Could.
In theory.
You know, just like in
Yeah,
theory,
so
while you guys
what's
are
up with the
sleeping
whole-
in the camp, and I just happen to
uh-huh.
break
So what's
the sword.
so the
a
whole
little too
like
hard.
killing something with this essence, is that like a whole action, or is it just like if you kill something with it, then that like
You have
that
to
happens?
plunge
You have to, like,
the
do a little thing?
blade into a dying creature and use your action to evoke the blade.
Okay.
Wait, how do you plunge your blade into a creature and use your action to evoke it at the same time?
It's all one
Well,
thing.
that is your action.
That is the action. How do you
What
make
he's-
two
what I'm thinking
attacks
is
with
that
one
it's
action?
like- What I'm thinking is like there's a creature that's on the ground, like bleeding out. You've reduced them to 0 HP. They're not dead outright, and then you go up to them and you go, "Ugh!"
Correct. That is how you
Yeah.
do it.
This is how we do it.
Look, I'll fucking do it. It'll be like Sekiro, how you have the red sword that's like super fucking evil and crazy.
Don't have to tune this. You could leave this here with us. If it is
Sure you
too
like
evil
that,
for
wouldn't
you.
I don't know if it's too evil for me. I'm just weighing our options. Look, we've got a whole dragon thing coming up. Let's get a plan.
We're coming
And
close
if-
to the day.
Yes, if this is required. Well, look, okay. The other thing, Torb, is that like, is this like a thing that like I need to get used to it, right? If I like spent part of the downtime training with it, would that like help me, or is it just like the sword's crazy awesome? I grab it like the day before we go. Just,
You just have to attune to it.
yeah.
So, I have a question.
Yeah?
When we complete the rod, can anyone here complete the ceremony? Perform the ceremony, rather.
Most of us here could.
Okay. And some would agree to do so, I hope?
Maybe.
Okay.
It's a lot. It's a very large commitment. Like once a year, every year, forever.
You could divvy the totals up.
If
I suppose that's true.
Look, and we could,
Look, all I'm saying is the alternative is Sturndrakal coming back, and also during this time we could seek to crush the rest of the cult of Sturndrakal and make sure that something
Well,
this
is
isn't
it-
something that has to be done.
is it that it requires a necessary skill level as a wizard, or is it just something that can be learned by, say, I don't know, a level 4 wizard named Tobin?
It requires a certain power of spellcaster to finesse it properly.
Right. And which level of spellcaster is that?
I'll have to make the rod to know for sure.
All right.
All right, well, on to dragon research.
Look, as long as you think someone will agree to do it this year, you can figure
Of
out the rest down
course.
the line.
This is the most important year.
Of course. I'll do it myself if need be.
Okay. And now we may be attacked.
Was there anything else you guys needed? Should I just get back to business?
Yeah, you go ahead. Thank you for your help.
Back to crushing a fucking dude with a big hand.
Well, he's probably not healthy enough for me to continue squeezing him.
The squeezing.
I must continue the squeezing! I will juice you like an orange!
He shrugs. Sure you'll be here for a while. If I've forgotten, then you can just tell me later. Alright, he goes off. We enter a slightly more downtimey phase. Time will pass. More than one day. Is there anything you do?
Look into dragons.
I am, that, and I'm wrestling with attuning to the sword.
Okay. Fuck, I still haven't transferred that goddamn document. I think it's gonna take probably a couple weeks, give or take, to make the plus electro sword.
Gotcha. Okay. So. Yeah. It's okay, I'll have to. But that's the thing, though, is that, like... Is this a thing that's, like, remove curse could get me out of this, or is it just, like, I have to carry the sword around with me until I die?
Maybe 9th level magic could cure you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Here's the thing: it's not like the sword drains your con by striking you. It's like a willing exchange.
Well, I know, exactly. I'm still saying. Like, that's like the rest of your life. You have to, like, have this sword.
Yeah. Oh no, you get to have a +4 sword for the rest of your life.
Okay, but still.
What about when he's retired? And he's
woe is me.
He's got to keep it within 100 feet of himself at all times.
Yeah, some
or else you're just
jackass
like,
tries to rob you.
Yeah. You just turn into a
Jackass
fucking,
tries to rob
like,
you,
wrinkly
just stab him.
ass. I got to.
That's what grandchildren are for.
That's true.
Look, you could just live with -5 con, too.
Look, everyone knows that crazy stats jump a generation in our family.
Mhm.
You just have to wait for grandkids.
Yeah, it's true. Alright, so time will pass. So you wrestle with it, asking for you guys to paint a picture as the days will roll on.
Well, I mean, I probably also talk to someone about getting dispelled. I'd like to have one evil thing at a time, like on my person, you know?
Yeah, okay. I'll say the next day, so that not everything is done exactly the same time. Which, by the way, future me, lifestyle expenses at some point, please. That needs to be retallied. It's gonna happen. I just don't want to do it
That's
right
fine.
now. So tomorrow, you're like, hey, that rune, Danmore.
Yeah.
Danmore says, oh yes, you mentioned it last time we spoke. Yesterday.
Want this shit off me. I wanted to know more information about it. I got in hot water with the church about it in an argument. Ended me up in their cellar for a couple days.
It's very in character for them. Sure.
Yes.
It has been a while since I've seen one of the runes. I suppose I want to refamiliarize myself. Stand in the center of the identification circle.
Okay.
Take your pants off.
Yeah.
Actually, unironically, unequipped magic gear.
Yeah. Okay. I can do that. My pants are not magical, so.
Yeah, can set them in a pile next to the circle.
Yeah.
Actually, give a good 10 feet away from the circle.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, Danmore activates the runes. Who's with you for this conversation? Is this
I'll be in the
something-
room.
Is anybody interested? Yeah.
Well, is
I'll
this
be
something...
looking the sword.
Yes, is this something Andra would have wanted to do privately, or she have told everyone?
I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't think it would be like necessarily private, but I don't think it'd be like, hey everybody, come watch me get fucking put in the identification thing. So
Chamber.
yeah, people can kind of roll a luck check or whatever if like you were around when this is happening if you want to or something.
Yeah, sure. 11 or higher on a d20. Everyone who might be interested.
Hey,
Okay,
Hey.
Stone is around. Arias is around.
Always.
Arias has nothing better to do than follow his friends around.
I was actually going to write in chat what Arias shall be doing.
Okay. Pink is also around.
I opted against that. I'm just waiting my turn.
Okay. So, Pink and Stone, and maybe Arias. It sounds like Arias has opted out. So Pink and Stone are in the chamber, and Andra gets
That's fine.
identified.
Big identified.
You can see Danmore kind of like uses a more powerful spell. Sort of stands up and looks at you from multiple angles. As the rune is glowing. Intently stared down by Danmore.
Yeah. It's awkward making eye contact for
Passionately.
a second. Yeah.
He nods to himself. This is very similar to the one I've seen before.
Which one have you seen before?
Shadow, I believe it was called.
Let me see.
Actually, let me look. Darkness, not Shadow. Yes. The old second mage had the darkness rune. It was this magic that actually led us to the creation of the phylactery stone.
Sounds about right.
Yes, it is interwoven with your soul.
Oh, great.
It's difficult to describe. It's not like it's connecting with it at points. It's not one and the same. Sort of like I would describe it like a centipede crawling up a pole.
Mm.
Tied, difficult to remove, but not totally infested.
I see.
Pauses. It has great power. You're only accessing a small portion of it now. The more you tune to the rune, the more energy you can draw from it. It seems to have some sort of ephemeral connection to, or ethereal connection to another plane, some kind.
Obscure, I would imagine.
Huh?
I said the obscure, I would imagine.
No, it appears more like a demi-plane. A different, actual demi-plane.
Interesting. My main question is that if this was dispelled, is there anything from preventing the cult from summoning a new?
One thing at a time, Indra. There's other magic
Great.
on your soul as well.
Oh, okay.
He pauses. Interesting. If this rune was removed from you, it would go back to its source, I believe.
It's the cult. The stem.
Yeah, the demi-plane. I remember theorizing that it's connected to Sturndrakal. That's where it derives its power. There's nothing within the rune itself that is generating power.
I see. So returning this rune to him would be strengthening Stern.
Potentially. Removing it is not something the college can necessarily do. Or it'd be very risky if we were to attempt to. The most straightforward way would be to purify your soul so that it rejects the dark essence, and the rune should pop off on its own.
I see. Sounds like church business.
He nods.
They want all sorts of penance and things for this.
Indeed. The
Perhaps
circle
after this all is over.
sort of winds down. If you were to die, and resurrected after the rune pops off, there might be side effects. I'm not 100% sure.
Interesting.
So bear that in mind. Shouldn't be too bad, but might take little bits with it as it goes.
And are there consequences for strength?
Consequences for strengthening the rune. It becomes more tied to you, more difficult to remove. The only real consequence that we noted back in the day was there's a certain like attunement limit a body can have to runes.
The only consequence is you'll be too badass.
True. Just throwing things all the time.
Yep. There's only so much surface area, let's say, to continue with the pole metaphor.
I see. Well, I don't think I want or need to continue to collect these.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Hey, nuts.
I'll kind of get off and start picking up all my shit again.
Alright. More time will pass. What was Arias up to?
Ah, right. Dragon research. I would request help from other people if they aren't doing anything. Think.
Yeah?
Stone, of course.
Stone, rock, boulder.
I can help. Oh no, Boulder's my cousin.
It's the biggest man in the clan.
Do you know mineral?
Oh, Mineral's far removed. We don't get along.
Is that your family name, Minerals?
I guess
They don't have last names. Let's be real.
Yeah.
it would
Sure.
be a combination of like requesting tomes and talking to various members of the college, I guess.
Okay.
For knowledge of dragon lore and other people that could like, divine and such. Requesting their services. Trying to evaluate our options. Dragons to kill, known dragon hearts.
Yeah. Let me see.
This would
Okay.
be this could be a several, days, even a week effort.
Yes.
Actually, more like several days.
I'm just gonna skip forward a couple days. So, the college will gladly cart out tomes from their hidden library, but they won't grant us access to the library.
Yeah.
They must have some crazy shit in there.
Indeed.
There's just the fucking Evangelion thing to keep in the cross in the basement in there.
It's just like soft. Just chilling.
Yeah, he's just chilling. He's handing out the books. He's a librarian.
And Dreadlich.
He just actually gave up the whole thing. He's like, guys, just don't let anybody know I'm here. Because the Sturndrakal guy, he keeps fucking bugging me. I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it.
Yeah.
Free me, every day calls.
Yeah.
College guys just sweating a little bit more every time they come out.
So, you'll get tomes, and very quickly, coordinating with Danmore and Goslar when he's available, and Montresor, the fourth mage, you come to realize the easiest dragon that you could fight. Danmore basically describes this old hunting grounds that the nobility of the Empire used long ago when they wanted to hunt dragons, but not fucking crazy dragons. Far to the north, in a chilly region not quite within the Empire's borders, there is an area with large beasts, and frost dragons are one of these beasts.
What's fucking outside the Empire? Who controls that, or is it just
Well, it depends. This is to the east of Dwarven territory. It's kind of a no man's land. The only group that laid claim to it that we were aware of would be the Frost Giants. There's a small stronghold. I think there's a Dwarven temple there as well.
regular dwarves or deep dwarves?
Regular dwarves.
Regular dwarf.
All right. Does the college have any?
Yes, we have a circle nearby.
Well, okay. What about cold protection?
The breath weapon shouldn't be the problem with them, to be honest. I myself can produce colder temperatures than a frost dragon, unless it is a particularly big one. We may have
So
some
they just
things.
beat the shit out of you?
I mean, cold
Interesting.
resistance helps, don't get me wrong. I can look into it.
I might have a trick or two up my sleeve for it, but maybe the arcane one.
The arcane ones, definitely. There are many items which confer cold resistance. Boots of the Winterlands, cloaks of travel, and so on and so forth. Rings of protection against elements. Certain swords, other weapons as well. To name a few.
Yeah, how much can we continue to buy things from the arcanes, though?
Well, how much time do we have?
It depends on how much you want to prepare.
This? Technically to the end of the year.
Right. How many days? May I see the calendar?
Currently, so this was 2 days after you started, so is the 4th of November?
But this is like not our November, right? It's like a different number.
There's
It's
an
not
extra
the
month.
second year? Yeah.
Yes, there's one more month.
We don't know how long it's going to take to complete the rod.
Well, just a couple of weeks, I believe.
Correct.
I mean, still.
All right. Here's the plan. We're going to delve some old dungeons. We are going to gather a massive amount of gold. And we're going to prepare. Buy everything we can from the arcane one. Maybe enlist extra help. Though, I don't think we'll find anybody willing.
Yeah, we found two big guys.
Extra help. Of course, they can fucking fly.
This is another thing we can prepare for. Possibly.
How much would the college charge for scrolls of flight?
Well,
Reagents, I imagine.
it's the reagents that are always the problem. Luckily, flight is an easier one to find reagents for. You just need any powerful enough bird creature. It's blood
Well, if
and
it's
feathers.
so easy, perhaps the college has stores.
Well, we might have some in the back. In which case, if I were to charge for them, let's see, it's 300 reagent cost. Probably 600 per scroll.
That's not
Okay.
that bad.
Time
That's
to
pretty good,
create.
actually.
Huh?
Time to create.
Well, I don't know if we have the reagents, and I don't know if we have the scrolls. But if we do have scrolls on hands, that would be the cost per spell casting.
Can you get a peon on that?
Yes. We will look into it. Don't have a list of everything the college has, Arias.
I'm sorry. I understand. I'm sure somebody manages inventory. We can
Indeed.
ask him.
Sure. So, roll for me a luck check.
That's
Oh,
got to
yeah.
be lucky, right?
They have a scroll with 5 castings of flight.
Oh god, that's
Oh god,
3,000.
but it's also kind of like inconvenient because we think we'd rather have 5 scrolls of flight than 1 scroll of 5 casting.
Can they cut it into 5 pieces?
They
Yeah,
can
please.
cut it. They can cut it into 5
Hey.
pieces.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's
Well, I
got
don't-
little rippy bits of like. That's fun.
No, they have paper like cutter.
Oh shit! Wait, I forgot.
Yeah,
Scroll,
of course,
scroll using rules. Rock and stone can't fucking cast it.
That is
In
correct.
fact,
Uh,
I don't know if
someone
any
just
of us
cast it
can.
Well, I guess it's concentration, so you'd only have one going. But
Well, it's not the perks of scrolls; is that they're not concentration.
No, the perks of scrolls.
no, they
is
count
that
as
spell
casting.
slots.
The point of scrolls is to save spell slots.
Yeah.
So-
because potions aren't concentration.
Are you a sorcerer
Yes.
or a bard?
Look, it's kind of up in the air.
Bard.
Okay, well then,
It's using
maybe
Bard
you can do
spell list.
Yeah.
fuck, it's sorcerer.
Well, I'm pretty sure flies on the bard spell list.
It's not.
It's not.
What?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
You're saying
Bards
you
have
can't
bad
play your
spells.
guitar while you fly? That doesn't
Nope,
make it.
can't do it.
No, I think what the problem is that they put the fly spell on the fucking instrument that bards get.
Why'd they do that?
I guess to deprive them of it in their actual list.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bard's spell list has to be like the most annoying thing.
It's pretty annoying.
I mean, it's a real
seems-
good
it seems-
list. It's just not.
It is good,
universal.
but it's also not good at the same time.
It's good, but it's like there's not a lot of flexibility with it.
So the scroll rules, if it's on your spell list, can you still cast it?
So, I believe the scroll rules we landed on because everyone clamored for it to be this way. By the way, was it has to be on your list in order to cast it.
Right.
It's on the cleric spell list.
Yeah. I had advocated for like a divine primal arcane delineation, but you guys said no. So, unfortunately, it's just how it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we need a wizard, or a warlock, or a sorcerer.
You come with us on the back. Here we go. Here's your scroll.
You know what?
Oh,
With a
good.
natural 20, they may have one potion of flight.
Okay, hell yeah.
Potion of flight is more expensive than a scroll of flight because it is
Yeah, that's what I
superior.
figured.
Well, yeah. Making those would cost more than 600 too.
No. Maybe 800
surely-
for potion. Flight.
Okay. Well, we can do that. We can do that. Same reagents, I'm sure. Different process.
Different reagents, different process. But
Surely there's some overlap.
there's a little overlap, but it's not the same. It's a different recipe for each different magic item. That's how the crafting rules work.
Balls. Well, that's what we'll have to do. Over like our downtime period, we'll become privy to the necessary reagents and the amount of them that they have, so we can know if we need to gather anything. And let's look to get some money. How about that old vault?
Um,
Oh yeah, second edition module.
yeah, look, that's what I'm a little bit worried about. It would be a real shame to fucking all die in a second edition module. Right.
There is Mount Ranthal.
That
That
is
is
the-
that's what we're talking about,
That's the
yeah.
vault, man.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think I vote for that. We're big boys. We can take it.
Allegedly.
Yeah, all right.
In
Only
theory.
problem is no one has ever gotten in.
Yeah, I mean, it's still there.
It's true.
It means that maybe we can't get in.
Look, if you want, I can grab my tablet, load up that module right now. Fucking go.
Well, hold on. Do we have any other ways to that we know of to gain money?
Gem of the Emperor.
Well, you know.
No.
Fuck, let me look at the map. There's the Deep Dwarves. The Darrow. I mean, they have tons
Yeah.
of money.
Oh, yeah.
We could probably go fuck up some of them now, but like, man, I don't know. Those caves suck.
I'm down for
if you
Darrow.
choose-
I'm down for the vault.
Yeah, I'm down for that. If you're attuned to the longsword, you get dark vision. Same.
That's true. Yeah, I could.
Man, yeah, you'll have plenty of creatures to suck.
Yeah, that's very true. And I could feel very good about doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are evil.
Pay 5 to a stat for dark vision.
Yeah.
Use your other weapons for range.
Alternative, like there's definitely a timeline where the Darrow become so much more powerful.
Yeah. This, yes!
Yeah.
Just
Takes
run
me
over the
sword
fucking
powers.
It's
county.
the fucking Darrow conquer the planet timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gets the
it's,
sword, gets our guns, gets the white dragon armor.
and
Yeah.
the armor of Morden that fucking Arias had.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Guys, we should get our shit back.
Yeah, I say Darrow. Let's go get our shit back.
Honestly-
you could fight random like tribes of ogres or whatever to get gold that way as well.
That's true.
Shit like that.
Mm.
Go get bare asses.
There's the manticores had their own gold piles, I think.
That
maybe.
is true. Manticores are still pain in the ass, though.
But we could prepare for the ass pain.
That's true.
I
Dan
mean,
Moore
like,
would
they
say.
can't drop rocks when we're flying.
Well, it's just much harder.
Hmm.
Dan Moore would say that the frost dragon is probably the least of your worries up north. That they are barely dragons. Their only thing is their high armor class that you'd have to worry about.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I'm down to do like one thing before we go after the fucking dragon. Because the thing is that like, we're gonna have to fight people that drill us no matter what, man. Like the cult is coming to drill us on the day that they intend to summon Sturndrakal. You know?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to fucking bust ass. We're gonna have to fight people there. It's not like we get the rod done. We're like, haha, we win. Bye bye. I mean, it's gonna be quite a little like that, but you know.
Yeah, alright. I want to do the Darrow then.
All right. Rock, stone, cast your stones.
Yeah.
Would you rather go into caves to fight evil Darrow, or go spelunking in a God knows how old vault that has never been entered?
Yeah, and apparently kills people.
Well, what do we need in the vault?
It's things
Money.
that are in the vault. Money, yeah.
Money.
And
Money.
then what do we get from Darrow? More money?
More money and magic items. Yeah.
and
Yeah, in both cases, magic items and money.
Okay, Darrow seems like a safer bet.
And we have a vendetta against them. They like murdered Arias' parents and a bunch of
They
stuff.
murdered-
And I
many of
feel
our
like
friends.
I will shine more if we're just killing a bunch of dwarves.
Very true. Very
Whereas if I
Alright.
go into a vault, we're going to be dealing with puzzles, death traps, big ooze monsters, maybe. I don't know what we're dealing with. But
Well, let us
Death
take
traps over
let
and
us-
over.
Ghost dust, yeah. Yeah,
let us
over
take
and
a
over.
vote then, huh?
Look.
Mhm.
We said we were
Darrow.
gonna pick a bone with the Darrow. Let's go pick a bone with the Darrow.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think we're all cool with that.
Then it's settled.
Awesome.
Did the church? Oh, we can't go to the church. We can't
We
even
can still.
show our
We can.
faces.
No, but we can still. We can disguise self, but Rice can't.
It's still.
Yeah, but we can still
communicate.
sending the Pope. Let's keep calling him the Pope. He's not the Pope.
Yeah, I'm typing.
Alright, because I gave them some poison for them to make an antidote.
Yeah, we can maybe ask for that. We can maybe even meet up with the fucking men that they already have there. Right? Didn't they do that?
That's rolling.
Yeah, but I don't know if we want to be there like on record. You know?
We're in the caves, and
Yeah.
you hear echo on the entrance. Okay, we're dropping the gas now.
Yeah.
Ah, a different message.
Yeah, Rias is
Sending.
sending.
This is an important one.
I would say prep wise, could probably get all the way up to the doors of the Darrow encampment. So it really depends on the pace of the party.
All right.
here.
Look, if we're going to the Darrow for revenge, Endra will tune to the sword.
Okay. Are you logging in that? That's
I think so.
Forever.
Well, look,
Is this-
it's like
Is the
dark
other
vision.
sword you're crafting finesse?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a rapier.
Oh, epic. I love rape. No, can't say that.
No,
joke.
no.
Wait, it's
We're
here?
alive. We're alive. Cannot say that joke.
Wait, what's here?
What's here?
Huh? What?
Did I miss something?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
So yeah, if you want to hard lock in, we can begin that process, describing what it's like to attune the sword and stuff.
Yeah. Like, how radiates evil is this thing?
Danmore would say that it moderately radiates evil.
Okay. I can live with moderate.
It is a strong magic item.
Yeah.
Right, what are you zapping? Strength?
I mean, strength, I think.
Yeah.
Fair.
So, Endra, you grab onto the sword and you attune.
Yep.
Okay. It obviously takes a while. Takes a little bit of coaxing to get it to connect. But then you start feeling your very being being drained into this weapon. It is a very concerning feeling.
Yeah, I bet.
You focus your efforts mentally on trying to get it to zap your strength, to feel the tendrils of energy like go through your muscles, and your strength drops by 5.
Right.
What's your new
8 strength, boys.
Yeah. So you almost collapse under the weight of all your equipment.
Oh yeah, I'm encumbered now.
Yep. But not as
Dump
encumbered
savage.
as Pink would have been, who would have actually
Yeah,
felt
no,
prone.
Pink would have gotten fucked. 3 strength,
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I have some foresight. I would have taken my armor off.
I know, but still.
You feel so fucking heavy.
Yeah. Oh god. Alright, well, I'll start shedding shit. What's my new fucking... How much can I carry now? 8
Well,
times 5? That's like 40, isn't it?
All right, sent.
yeah.
How are thighs?
Well, the real question is, do you immediately consume 2 gems to regenerate your strength back to max?
What I was thinking is consuming 1 to go to... 11. Yeah. Because it's still a +3/+3, right?
Yes. No, it's still +4/+4. It
Oh,
has
yeah,
5
then-
gems right now.
Yeah, then 100% consuming 1.
Alright, you have an intuitive understanding of the sword,
Mm-hmm.
somehow, which you have not felt that with other magic items. So you
Creepy.
open yourself up, and you see the gem flash and disappear. You can feel the essence flowing back into your muscles.
Alright. Up to 11, boys.
Stand up. You feel still heavy. It's like a gravity chamber, almost. What it kind of
Jesus.
feels like.
Uh-huh.
Like, it just does not feel good. But
Doom
give the
Weaver.
sword a test. You wave it around. Well, you can tell me what you do, and I'll give you the
Yeah,
responses.
I'll like, you know, fwing, fwing.
Yeah, it glides through the air like a hot knife through butter. Like, you can feel the balance is perfect, and the sword almost like swings itself.
And it's like a weird, like, organic metal sword, isn't it?
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Is there any other
That's
tests
for
you
life.
perform?
Well, I know it's for life, great. But yeah, I'll, like, look off into like dark places, see if I got the dark vision.
Yeah, and you do. Stuff
very
is
cool.
illuminated in the darkness, but in like black and white sort
Yep.
of mode.
Yeah. Is it like 60 feet or probably 60 feet, right?
It is 60 feet.
Yeah.
It's kind of a strange sensation because it's like switching between modes in your eyes almost. Like
Yeah.
you enter a dark area and your vision changes to allow you to see in the darkness.
Yeah.
Will you give him the full stats, or should I preserve my description?
preserve the description. Or I guess I can.
You just snip it to me on Discord. Just
Yeah,
I put
it's
it in
GM.
player notes.
I guess
Yeah.
there's no need for the GM notes since you spent the lugstone. Oh no, there is some GM notes.
No.
Just the exact delineations of all the power levels,
Okay.
which you're gonna have to
gotcha,
figure
gotcha.
out yourself.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let's see. Is there any
Reply.
other? I'm gonna let me. You're the one who said just snip it, motherfucker. So
I already put it in. Oh, you mean I didn't say that?
okay.
Come on, Beth. That was
Come
you.
Boom. I've gotten the snip. Hilariously enough, I've put it on screen. I think. Let me see the OBS. Yeah, I might as well show it on stream.
They know. They know.
Okay. Then I'm gonna put it in. Oh no, I'm fucking up the recording shit. God damn it. I'm gonna put it in recording booth. Boom, here's the snip of the thing. Alright,
Thank you.
everything is...
Oh god. Oh good lord. Okay.
Yeah, it's a big ass weapon.
How much does it weigh so I can put it on my sheet?
Half of a longsword, I guess.
Which is long short.
Let me see.
Yeah, I can look it up. I'm not gonna stop the whole fucking game for this. I'll let other stuff while I'm fucking figuring this shit out.
I lost choked for a sec. It is back. We are back. Wonderful.
Alright, I figured out the weight. I said I'm not gonna stop the game
1.5,
for me to
yeah.
figure this out. Yeah, so I'll let everybody else do their thing while I'm figuring this
Okay.
shit out.
Now, let's see. Father, Light's Blessing. How are things progressing with the gas? We need to face a dragon. Yeah. Okay. He says... I think this is 25 words. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Yep. Boom.
Okay.
Arias pulls out another piece of paper. Begins scribbling. Alright, is there anything else the rest of you guys are doing over the course of the 2 days? Arias is looking through books and shit. Is there anything... What's in character for Pink and... etc.?
I mean, me and Pink could maybe mount a mission to go back to the estate to go check on things and stuff.
Sure.
Because we can, like, disguise self and stuff like that.
Okay. Is-
I guess I would go with them.
Yeah. Could just be a rando. Hell yeah.
Well, to get to the estate from the B entrance, you would need... If you want to do it in 1 day, you'd have to go via carpet.
Mm-hmm.
Unloaded carpet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could leave, like, Stone's Plate mail.
Stone plus pink plus Endra, even if you were all naked, probably
Yeah, maybe.
exceeds 400 pounds.
Oh, we could go at half speed.
Okay. I suppose if you did not sleep, you could do that all in one day.
We could do fucking rotating things. Somebody stays up to make sure we don't run into anything. Everybody
Should
else sleeps
I,
on the carpet.
as I like Arias will sort of sit there pondering, writing on this note,
It's very risky
scratching
to
some
sleep
things
on the
out.
carpet.
It's true.
I would ask other party members. I could ask Henry to dispatch some support forces, a small group. They could perhaps bring dark vision supplies, other things. Does anybody else require dark vision, or is it just me?
I don't have dark vision.
So, does this sound like a good idea?
You have a helmet,
I think so, yes.
right?
Yeah, you have
See
the
invis.
well, you have the investment of. Is it see invisibility? Yeah.
Yeah. Not in darkness, unfortunately. For him.
I see.
Okay. This is okay. I had 24 words, so I fit this in the end.
Balls. LB. It took me a second to figure out what LB was.
Yeah.
You're gonna like invent this universe's version of Peba.
Yeah. Best be careful, else you're gonna start, like, in 100 years, sending is like 5-letter combinations over and over.
Morse code. Yeah.
Sure. Henry would say. Didn't they? They were already making potions of dark vision, right?
Yes,
Yes.
because I bought one,
They were already.
and I
in
gave them
preparation.
more fuck. I gave them a
Yeah.
jar full of eyes.
No, you gave the college jar full of eyes.
Oh yeah. Well, I gave the college jar full of eyes. So I'm just saying, you could buy one from the college too.
Oh yeah, that is true. Gave the college a ton of
At
eyeballs.
a discount, I imagine.
Wow. Yeah, a little
Look,
bit.
we gave them enough eyeballs for
Yeah.
what is probably
They still have to make it, so there's the cost of labor and shit. But they can give a little discount because you gave them the eyes. That's correct. Let's see. Fuck the spell.
Sending makes the world go round, man.
Sure.
It does.
I'm just gonna have to trim 3 words. Boom.
Is he saying that they already have forces present, like, at Dragonspine?
If you'd like, you could send another sending.
I'm going to, but
Do you have telepathy with them right now? How would you know?
more sending.
More sending! In the future, I think what I'm gonna have to fucking do is I'm gonna have to make up a new sending spell where it's like a second limitation rather than a word limitation.
I've made this travel more than once. This is like what, 2 days? I don't see the map right now, so
Something like that, yeah. Depends on if you have carpet or not.
well, is the party ready to go?
Pretty ready to go, yeah.
All right.
Hell yes.
Yeah, I was saying we just go to the fucking estate, check it out there, tell them like, oh yeah, if people come by looking for us, you don't know where we've been.
Yeah, that'll go well.
Well, what do you mean?
I guess the best thing to tell them is that the best thing is to not tell them where we're going.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to tell them where we're going.
Just tell them where you're going, your IP address.
Yeah, of course we're not going to say that. We're just going to say, hey, yeah, we're checking in. If anybody... I mean, whatever. We checked up with them once.
It's a shame you don't have sending, Indra. Could get 2 of these cooking at the same time.
Yeah, no. I mean, I have the scroll of it, but that's not worth.
Definitely not worth. Man, you could probably... I wonder
Alright,
what
I'm Sparks noting this thing, Torb, so I hope that you keep this on hand to have specifics.
It will be in my next session document. If you
Okay,
ask for
excellent.
specifics, I'll have to dig around for them.
That's fine.
Is there anything else you do with the sword? Got a little sidetracked by the...
I mean, I don't know. I'm not like trying to kill things with it. I mean, if there are things in the way, you know. But I don't know. I'd probably try it out like on training dummies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If they have them in the college.
They do.
Yeah.
Slices through wood, like... Not like paper, but like... A +4 sword would. Like, it's much easier to slash through.
Mm.
Sure. Bishop says the following.
And I try to get a scabbard made for it.
Yeah. There's craftsmen here. Can do it.
Yeah, sure.
Just pay like, I don't know, 5 gold or some shit.
Hell yeah. Alright, 5 gold paid. Have a scabbard that makes it look like not a complete evil item from, like, you know, the
So,
eye.
very big, bulky scabbard. Then.
Yeah. Yep. I've got the, like, Ciri from, Witcher thing going on with 2 swords. I guess that's Geralt has the 2 swords. Maybe they both do. I don't know. I barely played Witcher games. No. No informing the men.
That a group
Well-
of people are coming to spearhead their operation. He kind of has to.
Okay, yeah, well. Fair enough. He's sticking out his neck out for us. So props to him, I guess.
Henry is the man.
Well, I pray.
What are the odds the bishop heel turns? That'd be so crazy.
It would be crazy.
Henry is responsible for my ass being alive.
It's true. He's the one who casts spell. Oh yeah, you fucking died in mock ball last time.
Yep.
You also died in the College of Granheim too. What What the fuck?
Yeah.
Half died.
Let's go.
What is? Yeah. All right.
Did
So-
you really make good memories if you didn't fucking die?
Very true.
That's true. So yeah, you guys begin fucking travel, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Going to Dragon's Spine.
Let's go.
All right. So the college doesn't have any roads up to it. So it's kind of going to be an awkward fucking travel. Your wagon wheel's still fucked up. It's never repaired.
Maybe we can do that at the camp there. They'll be like, hey, do you guys have another wagon wheel we could,
Well, the problem
Oh,
is getting to the
have it.
camp.
They said that at Craftsman.
Well, on this day, I will ask Henry, where's the camp located? And hopefully he will give me directionals.
He would say at the mouth of the cave.
Got it. There are roads leading to the mouth of the cave.
Yep. So now, which entrance do you leave out of? The one in the gray wood, the one far to the north, or the one near Ford?
you can make me get out the map again?
Yeah, can we get the map?
Okay, I will
I
drag
have the
players
map.
to the
I thought I had the map.
home screen. Might as well have everyone look at the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Get-
fucking dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get you fucking stick over here.
I've got to switch maps because I was doing calculations. Man, you could have +2 scale mail from this dude.
Okay,
Oh.
Ford is an option, right? It's Ford or Greywood. Where the fuck's Greywood?
We were like in
Greywood
Greywood.
is the whole ginormous northern forest.
Oh,
Got it.
like here? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Ford
computer.
is, if I'm
And
not
also-
mistaken, this.
Yeah.
So let's go to Ford. There's roads.
Okay.
Yeah.
It will be
Ford
twice
hit
as
the
far,
road.
but
Oh, so it's like conveniently located over here or something.
yeah, but we have a bum ass wheel.
you can do an intelligence check, a navigation check. Give a pink.
All right,
Pink
Pink.
can do the check. Cartographer's
let me do-
tools.
Oh, he has tool. Wait, I mean, I can call upon faith our travels.
All right, Pink. I'm just gonna mark the Greywood entrance to the college for you. I'll make it purple. Boom.
Oh, yeah, let's go there.
No, wait. Isn't that fucking further?
We're trying to get to here.
Oh, we
Right.
are? I thought we
Uh,
were... Oh, right, Dragon Spawn. I'm fucking retarded.
Thinking
Okay.
of wrong mountain range.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, yeah, let's go. That's where we go.
Okay.
Okay.
As you leave, roll for me a perception check.
Boom.
Whoever's on the carpet.
Oh.
Not boom. Ho, ho, ho.
That's
Well,
Pink Endra.
yep,
Yeah.
I guess so.
You make 2 checks.
4. Woohoo! Sword can't help with that one.
Mm.
Actually, you know what? I'm fucking retarded. I think Arias would be able to make the check too.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys see 3 figures on hippogriff back.
Uh oh. No.
No, 4 actually, flying towards the mountains. They seem to be probably like 1,000 feet away or something. Sort of like slowly, gently, like arcing their way up the mountains.
Mm. Church guys, right?
Ugh. I really hope that wasn't Chandri.
It might be.
You guys can see this as you like emerge and like carpet up. What do you do?
Go to Dragon Spot.
All right, to the road.
All right.
Carefully.
Alright. I forgot what your message was about.
You begin traveling. There is no road. Where do you travel?
North.
Well, we know there's a
There's
road
mountain
nearby,
behind
right?
you.
Mountain behind me. I
Mountain
don't know
to
what
the
behind
north.
it. Oh, okay.
Well, I guess we
So-
travel north.
West.
There's a mountain to the
No.
north.
Let's go east.
Okay. Travel due east.
Well, wait. There is a road, right?
Yeah,
Intelligence
it's-
check, Arias.
I mean, I know there's a road, but like,
Yeah, there's a road somewhere. The party begins their travel.
I feel like
Who is driving the wagon? I guess it's Arias.
yeah.
Yeah, make for me a vehicles check.
All right, I'm fucking. Can I call upon faith? 8 hours of travel.
Sure.
Excellent.
And it'll apply to the first check you make, and then at that point, you could maybe cast again if you feel like it's going to come up again. So, you travel with the wagon, going through the deep, deep graywood. Takes hours because you have to travel around trees. Wagon is not built to go off-road. Not to this degree. You slowly meander up and around various trees. Takes a long ass time.
Oh man, we should have killed fucking. Too bad we didn't have this, or else I could have killed Albrand with a sword, and then he would be hard to revive.
Yeah.
They probably still
gonna-
figured out a way.
I'm gonna pee.
Okay, PP here.
After, I'm going to say 40 miles. No, wait, you have 32 movement allowance. So at the end of the first day, you're like in the middle of the woods somewhere.
I see.
Time will pass.
Sleep.
You sleep. You wake up. It's the next day. It is the... Adding time to the clock, 5th of November. Flesh
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Flesh one. You continue your travel. Ever eastward you go. And after like a couple hours or so, you come to a river. You see a road on the... Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
You see a road on the other side of the river.
Oh wait. Is that right? I don't know if that's right.
+8.
Yeah. Well, because I was thinking because of dueling, because I get +4 from my crazy dueling perk.
You get another +4?
I don't know. I was thinking, yeah. So dueling is +4 damage,
Mm-hmm.
and
So wouldn't it
then
just
the
be
sword is
+8?
+4 damage.
Yeah.
Yes. So I don't know where this other +4 is fucking coming from.
I do not.
From
know
your
that.
decks? I don't know.
Yeah, 3 is from the dex, and then +4 is I don't know where that's coming from. Oh, because of the magic bonus. Okay, because that adds it already too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
okay.
you would have actually
Interesting.
done 16 with that swing.
Yes, it's still really good.
Still crazy good weapon.
Yes.
All it cost you was 5 strength for the rest of your life.
Don't worry about it.
And 2 strength right now.
Hey, I wasn't doing anything with it.
Well, you're carrying shit with it. Are you still encumbered?
I'm not.
Okay. You find a river. The road's on the opposite side, motherfuckers. What's your plan?
Doesn't Arias have that spell?
Does water walking work on a fucking wagon?
You said it did before.
Did it before?
Yeah.
Fuck, you might be right. No, I think the wagon was floating. Don't think.
Oh. I mean, it works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't 100% clean. Because the wagon's not a creature. You can't target an object with it. Right?
True.
I think. Okay, just give me either the spell description and argue, or the wheel's gonna make a check. To
I think
withstand.
I'd still be fucking peeing.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
You see
a
a
river.
river. There's a river between you and the road.
Okay. Well, I say we travel upstream until we can find a very shallow area.
Okay.
Cool.
It will be still double difficult terrain. Be traveling upstream, but you can't.
Well,
do it.
will it be more difficult than it is right now?
You're currently in double difficult terrain. I'm saying
Right, well,
traveling
it
through
will
the
still be-
forest is double difficult. You could probably find somewhere easier to cross. I'm just saying that it's going to be slow going.
Oh. So we can't cross where we are right now,
You maybe could.
but it's rough.
It's a river.
How deep is it?
Moderate riverness. I think it's maybe 5-10 feet deep. I don't know.
All right, fuck it. Fuck it. We'll travel until it's easier.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch where you swing that thing, buddy.
Yeah. I'm just making sure my math is right.
You
Yeah.
deal 20 damage.
My math is wrong because Roll 20's math is hard. Doesn't explain itself very well. But so
Shit's
imagine
hard,
subtract
man.
4 from that, 16.
I say, don't call it hard.
Oh, I crit.
Oh no, that's not very good.
12
I
on a
mean-
natural one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12
maybe.
on a natural one was pretty good. Yeah, 3 plus 4 plus 4. Yep, that's right.
Is it a
they
plus
hit-
4 right now?
It's
Yes.
plus 4.
Oh
Because
my
it was
goodness.
full gems, and then I ate 5 strength from it, and then I regained 3, so I'm not like a little baby bitch.
Gotcha. So it still has 4.
Yeah.
My God. He's too powerful.
Yeah.
If I can hit something, but yes.
Well, yeah, plus 10 hit.
Yeah, I think that's right. Let me double check. Blah, blah, blah.
3 plus stacks,
core
3
magic.
proficient. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
You're
Okay,
almost as high as Pink's to hit with plus fucking
Yeah.
4 sword.
Yeah, my dex isn't great.
Okay, roll me for me a luck check. Party. Find a
Alright, who's doing it?
passable section of the
My
of the
luck's
river.
been good, but I sense it wearing down.
Alright, I'll do it. Or Stone could do it.
Stone.
I'll do it.
D20, high is good.
All right, baby.
You shouldn't have let you do it! Yeah.
Alright,
What
after
the fuck, dude?
an hour of travel,
It's all my fault.
you find no passable area. In fact, it actually just gets worse.
Another hour.
Okay, give me another check.
Alright, got this one.
You find a passable section.
Okay.
And give me
We
a
pass.
durability check for the wheel as it bounces through the riverbed.
Is that just a D20?
Yeah. You can maybe have a small bonus. I
Can we
think.
attempt to reinforce it a little bit before we do this?
With what? With nails?
Perhaps we could, like... I don't know, just... Fuck.
Sounds to
Good
me-
question.
Sounds to me
It's a
like
good
you got
question.
no ideas. I'm living for it. Yeah, give me your roll. Give me the wheel durability roll. I think
Alright,
high
I'll
is
do
good, right?
Must be. I
Yeah,
think so,
probably.
too.
Alright.
That is default.
19! We both rolled
High is
19.
good, unless you tell us otherwise.
Alright, I'm looking
mean,
through my 2E
We
charts.
both rolled 19.
So item saving throws. Disintegration 19. Yeah, it's or higher, so that is good.
I was gonna say disintegrate is 19 or higher. I'm like, well, fuck, okay.
To survive a disintegration for object, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you make it to the other side. You're
All right.
now 5 hours in your transit, and you're on the road. So it no longer is difficult terrain.
Let's go.
You travel 12 more miles. Another day will pass uneventfully. Just updating my charts.
I'm trying to get that 5th rune back.
Trying to.
Well, what do you
decide what
mean?
prep.
Trying to get the
No,
fifth
no, no,
rune?
no. I mean, like, if we run into something big and scary, I'll stab it.
Okay, how'd you even know?
I don't know. Well, I have to use the vision.
Okay. Which you've never used before.
I have not used. Because it takes a gem. Doesn't
Does
it? Or you can
not
just do
take a
it?
gem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd do it. Like, give it a
Use
fucking
it
try.
on me. Use it
Yeah,
on
yeah,
me.
I'll use it on pink. I'll see what pink classifies as.
So you use the item, and pink classifies as faint.
Oh, poor
Ooh.
pink. Okay,
Oh,
what does
yeah.
stone classify as?
Faint.
Okay, shit.
Damn.
Wait, what do I classify as?
I think you're faint.
Yep.
I mean,
Oh.
it's not dim. You're not the lowest one.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
we're not
Paco's
dragons,
dim.
So. Fair enough.
Paco's dim.
Yes.
Poor Paco.
It's poor Paco. Dim version versus faint Chad.
Yeah.
And then what? Something else strong, and then something else again.
It's dim, faint, moderate,
Faint, moderate, strong,
overwhelming.
overwhelming.
Mm.
Yeah.
Have
If
to
we're
kill the
faint,
dragon.
if we're faint though, overwhelming might be
Level 20.
yeah, something fucking crazy. Might be like a actual like giant fucking dragon and not this white dragon.
Okay.
You only need strong, right?
Yeah, I mean technically. I
No,
guess.
to refill the last gem, you need overwhelming.
Yeah, can I
Um,
also just drain 3?
You could drain 5.
Oh, 5. Ugh, yeah.
It becomes a bitch to fill up the last gems.
Yeah, I think that the last gems are just kind of gonna be like, you
That's
know.
for high level characters to do.
Why don't you just
Yeah.
call it a +4 sword?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the last gem is just like a little extra wiggle room so it can use his abilities.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, so when you activate the ability, you basically see like a glowing red not indiscriminate, like a faintly humanoid thing overlaid each of the party members.
Mm-hmm.
It's like strongest in the core.
Gotcha. At least the sword doesn't talk to me.
Yep. Give me a
Yeah.
luck check to see if you notice something useful.
Okay. 15.
Yeah. One thing you did notice is you noticed Paco through the wagon wall.
Oh, yeah, excellent.
Like he didn't have to have direct
Oh
line
my
of sight.
god.
Yeah. I get some predator vision.
Also, the horses are also faint.
For horses.
Or dim, not faint.
Yeah.
They'd be
yeah.
crazy if they were faint.
Just go farm horses.
Alright, you arrive in a camp at the base of Mount Dragonspine, in front of a large entrance.
Oh, we're at the camp.
Yeah.
Oh, how
You
many
can
people
see
are there?
there's a number of tents that have been erected.
Let us.
Soldiers milling about. You can see some knights in the background, like working on their armor.
Alright.
Uh,
We will park the wagon.
Yeah, some soldiers
And-
will come up and, say, "Whoa, who are you?"
Arias Greycastle.
That's Grey Castle. Okay. What are you doing here?
I'm here to lead this mission.
Raises his eyebrows. Sort of like says, Let me go speak to the commander. He wanders off to a tent, the largest tent. After a period of time, you can see a female commander come
Not
out.
Chandry. Not Chandry. Not Chandry. Fingers
Not
crossed.
Chandry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, female commander wearing probably plate mail. Comes on out. And she sort of ushers you to the side of the camp.
Alright, hop off the wagon. Signal someone to grab it. I don't know.
She says, "The bishop has informed me of your coming. You'll be our most powerful soldiers. Not necessarily leading the expedition.
Well, he does like to get ahead of himself.
And the bishop also told me that you need to establish aliases. Can't
Yeah,
be
okay.
shouting your name from the rooftops
Yeah.
for whatever reason."
So, I'll put my hands, my face in my hands, and then I'll put my face up, and then I have a different face. I cast Disguise Self.
Okay. She nods at this.
I'll, like, well, I've got a helmet on.
And I go, and they're not after the big guy.
She nods. So what should we call you?
Guilford reporting for duty.
Call me Petra.
This is Alfred.
Yeah. Stone can be rock. Rock can be
Yeah.
stone.
Yeah, this.
Yeah,
Yeah, throw everybody off.
Yeah.
I almost suspect it.
Pink will be orange.
Red. Yeah,
Mr. Orange. Got it.
Mr. Orange.
Ordang.
It's like yeah, Oranga. It's like fucking.
Reservoir Dogs?
Yeah,
They all have colors, Mr.
Yep. Mr. Brown.
Mr. White, Mr. Orange, Mr. Brown, yeah. Mr.
Why the
Pink.
fuck do I have to be Mr. Pink?
Yeah.
Because your strength's so low.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, why didn't they just let him name himself Mr. Purple?
Because they explain why.
I don't remember. It's been a
I don't
while since I saw the movie.
I haven't seen
Because someone else on a different mission is called Mr. Purple. You're
Oh,
Mr. Pink.
Okay.
There's other colors, okay. But sure. Yeah. So
Would you take us to the commanding tent and apprise us of everything?
I think this should be some next time on Dragon Ball Z stuff, because I want to stat out everyone in here. They haven't gone deep into the cave. That's what they would tell you. They've just been gathering supplies and forces. They have some people from across the mountain who will be helping. Some campaigners from Campaigners Guild, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some forces from Count, Ager, as well as forces from this county, Daggerfall.
Mm-hmm.
And they're raring to go.
So am I.
Should we? I feel like we could do some of this solo. Otherwise, I want all the loot.
Well,
Wait, what?
it's a little bit late.
No, we just go ahead of him. We walk back out and say, "Yeah, we did it."
Who did it?
Oh, yeah, that's something you could do.
This, yeah, we walked in with this.
Well, basically, we could go try to like take out like the big fucking camp, and then they could try to deal with dwarven other forces of dudes, and then we could try to take out the big guys we saw last time.
I have notes on these guys. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll read out the notes so we have some things to go off of.
Yeah, how much are you saying to the commander as well?
More. No. Not in there. Okay, I don't fucking know. Okay, on the dragon spot. Akencast is a savant. He's a guy casting spells. There are more savants underneath Dragon Spot, so probably more groups of people equal strength, the guys we versed. They have riches. They spend time making intricate traps. They sleep in a room full of trinkets. Akencast wears chainmail, has a staff and a wand, sleeps at midday, and
we could share that.
his message is used solely to bait people into the mountain. Oh, wow. I believe I wrote that down and still told Henry.
Nice. But we should we should definitely tell them that they sleep during midday. That we should make plans to go like in the morning to start the expedition. So they start settling down.
Do we want to tell them shit? I want to.
We should just tell them that. That's just like a good fucking tactics thing.
Well, okay, sure.
Yeah,
but other than that,
either on the morrow or the day after is when they'll go. Need to alert people, other camps. They've been ready. They're sort of on standby. So there's something about like a hidden weapon the bishop had.
Aye.
Wink.
Wink. It's me.
These guns.
Yeah, it's the big fucking.
We'll pull out our actual guns.
Yeah.
So I guess the last question I would ask is: do you unironically like go ahead of them? What's the
I think the Darrow are sort of a civilization, and we require great numbers. I think that we would probably lose.
Sure.
Yeah,
right,
but I'm saying that like.
What are you guys thinking about the loot?
Like, remember how we passed by a null camp that one time, and we were like, "Man, these nulls are easy," but we were scared shitless to fight 1,000 nulls.
Yeah, true.
Well, I remember the 100 crabs, so.
Yeah.
Well, they can only surround you 8 at a time. How bad could it be?
Well, remember
yeah, they have
badgers?
like super crossbows.
Yeah, the two.
All right. Okay,
And
I asked one of them. What are you doing about the loot? How'd they have treasure?
So, I believe half of it is going to Count Ager and his forces, and some percentage is going to the Campaigners Guild.
Well, there are items that belong to us, and I'm certain the bishop would approve our reclamation of such items.
That sounds like after everything has been done stuff. If we're being real here. If it's in their hands, it sort of becomes their pool of stuff. After all, if it weren't for the other parties here, perhaps the stuff would have stayed under the mountain forever. But I'm sure if you are as powerful as you say, the bishop will allot you some proportion of the treasure's reward, same as the Campaigners Guild.
Oh yeah.
Take all the treasure ourselves.
If we fight alongside them, we share with them. Though, I am absolutely certain we will like obtain what we require.
We have a +4 weapon.
Yeah, but that's one +4 weapon.
Right. Well, when 50 Darrows shoot at him.
Yeah. Guess what?
I don't think it'll work. We'll be fine.
Well, either
So
way, the
last
prep for
time,
me- either way, the
Look,
prep
I
for
can
me is
see in the
insane.
dark now.
Yeah, last time you guys lit a torch and got shot at before you even started fighting.
Yep, very true.
Yeah.
So as long as that doesn't happen, it should be a piece
dude,
of
like
cake.
one fucking arrow hit. Actually, one arrow hit our fucking purifier guy, and that was it.
Don't you get hit?
Yeah, just dodge. Take the dodge action every round. Impossible to be hit.
That's not possible.
Very unlikely.
I'm getting my fucking armor back.
Yeah, probably.
Hopefully. Well, the Darrow have it coming. Let's fucking just knock them out of the fucking existence.
As long as we get armor, bow, and gold, I think we're happy.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, Pink can
That's-
finally be back to square two.
Yeah. Yeah, now you can have a super evil item too.
Uh-huh.
That's the problem with killing evil people. You only get evil items.
For the most part, yeah.
All right.
Evil.
Well,
Well,
this
even
time
people
on,
kill good people. They're not getting the
Yeah.
good items.
Yeah.
That's because
Next
they
time
And then you're
we'll,
evil
making
people, and then
items.
you're like, well, fuck, I don't want it.
Yeah, they just dump that shit on the side of the road.
Yeah. Not edgy enough.
That's where like random like groups of monsters humanoids get their magic items.
Yeah.
you're telling me this thing hasn't been seeped in the blood of 1,000 creatures?
What's the point of it?
All right. Well, I don't know. I'll leave the planning for next time. You're going into the unknown. There's been scouts, but they haven't gone too deep because they don't want to let the Darrow know.
Mhm.
Right. If they can begin
Yeah.
their expedition in earnest, that would be a next time on Dragon Ball Z thing. I'll stat out everyone in the camps and make a giant fucking dungeon and everything else. That'll have to happen in between sessions.
Mhm.
Yep.
Good luck to you, pal.
Yeah, good luck. I'll try. It's really annoying because I had like fucking. I did this with the Frost lands.
Well, look,
So I
it's
figured
not like
you
it's
guys could
going
just go.
anywhere. We're going there.
We
Yeah, I know.
have too much time.
That's true. I just figured you'd go. They're like,
I mean, I'm pleased
Easy
that we get to do the
dragons.
Darrow.
yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm pleased with this as well. It's just a prep dead end for me, which is fine.
I mean, won't we do it eventually?
Yeah, it's true. I'm just
It's not like
saying
we're
why
just
I'm
like,
cutting
no,
it short
we're not
here.
gonna now. Actually, we're just not gonna go kill the dragon.
Yeah, no, we'll just won't do it.
We'll just die to Darrow.
I mean,
Base.
Yeah.
I once had to reuse an entire UNT dungeon because my players just instead of going in and fighting them, just were like, let's just not do this. It sounds too hard. Like while they were in it,
Yeah, true.
you guys just traded for the guy you needed and dipped.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I just
sure
reused
did.
the map like 6 months later.
Awesome. I like to make a new map for every dungeon, just completely dumb, but I think I
I
have
also
some
had-
pretty good dungeons. My defense.
Very true.
Yep, sorry I interrupted you. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying I also bought UNT minis, so I was like
Oh,
really economically committed to
That's
asking you guys
fucked.
to fight UNT.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the problem
excited.
with tabletop.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a
Oh,
vague
okay.
idea of the layout of this place, and I still have the maps of the deep tunnels as well.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
It'll be great. There'll be some cool shit going on. Hopefully the party doesn't die.
I don't think we will. We're what, like 2 levels up from the last time we fought these fuckers?
That's true.
I have a chalk map of Dragon's Spire. I think I still remember the map.
I think our
Okay,
item
so-
power.
Yeah, we also have better items, and I have a gloves of missile snaring now. So haha, get fucked, idiots.
Oh,
Gloves of all.
Yeah, just go. Plunk! Yeah.
it'll help you against 1 of 20 shots at you.
I
I
mean,
think-
you know, that's still pretty good as long as I don't get shot by 20 shots.
That's
I'll just
true.
turn
have-
invisible.
I have the same amount of AC.
Yeah,
Well, AC doesn't really, go anywhere.
more HP, and you're gonna have an army at your backs, which will help you out. other NPCs with class levels that'll maybe roll in the 2E class level charts. That'd be awesome.
Mhm.
The last time you only had a very small amount of backup, and you kind of just went in there and were already pretty
Yep.
softened. Now instead, you'll just be fighting them on their own home territory. It's much easier.
Well, you know.
Mhm.
Hey, we should write those names down. What were they?
Hawken costs.
I can
No,
call.
no. Our alibis.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have to
well,
write
I
that
got
shit
it.
down.
Yeah.
Mine's
That's
easy. Yeah. I am
Yeah.
yellow, right? Yellow, right?
I was
Sure.
gonna say the same color as you. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll end the session here. Thank you very much for playing. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah. We've been put in the direction of murder again.
Yeah. Got a cool new sword.
Yep.
Maybe
Yeah, you
slightly
know,
too cool.
Yeah, well, you know.
We'll see.
It only costs, being frail forever if you,
Yeah. The Darrow win, you're gonna have
Just
to
don't
trade
drop it.
just don't drop it.
it. Yeah, just don't drop it, don't get robbed. Etc. etc. You know,
Yep.
there's actually a 2E monster, which is like a ethereal grabber or something, which is like a goblin that could like materialize out of the ethereal plane and steal items and then return back to the ethereal plane.
That's so horrible. It's so funny, but it's so
Dude,
horrible.
old D&D is so evil
Yeah,
and mean. Like undead that just like zap your experience points.
that shit is AIDS. Oh yeah. Well, this dungeon's probably gonna be like an old D&D dungeon, so fucking prepare yourselves.
No, I'm prepared. As much as I can be, at least.
Be researching the Tomb of Horrors.
Did we got, like, dark vision potions, right? Didn't we?
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
amount in the camp.
Okay. Good.
Who the fuck is Anonymous Super? Why are they on the Parks Mark II?
I
What?
don't know what.
Someone joined the Google Docs of Perks Mark II.
Could be like.
What the hell?
What's your name?
I don't know.
I can
Oh,
Maybe
I
maybe
guess.
someone who's not in the call.
Thank you for session tour. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank
see
you.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Yeah, the Google Docs tells you when other people are looking at it.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd be the only one looking at it. Who the fuck else would be looking at it?
That's a good question.
It could be me, and I just have it fucking open.
No, they
What
just
was it?
came on. Anonymous
Uh,
Hippo.
I don't know. I see
Anonymous
anonymous llama.
Oh, it's probably. No, it's probably.
It's
you.
probably yeah, it's probably me.
Awesome.
It's
Alright.
trying to reconnect. Oh wait, well now I reconnected it, and now an anonymous cormorant, and now they're gone.
Yeah,
What?
I fucked off.
Yeah,
I got
guess
the
it was me.
idea.
It's me.
Mystery was solved. I left. Okay, so I did like the sword, but I have the bow on my side, so I'm not that peeved. But I don't think the sword is that shit on me.
I mean, it's not that shit, but also like, I can't really attack from range, and your whole thing is like bow guy.